Wake up, Rose. That's the sound of my alarm phone, my alarm on my mobile phone, and my lovely mom's sweet voice. Respected Toastmasters, Gabriels, and all guests present here. Good evening.
Good evening.
To start, let me take you through a typical day of mine. Casting the alarm, gets up of my bed, gets ready, and has a nice warm shower on the instant heater. Then I see my mom removing my favorite burger from the fridge and heating it in the microwave. Though short of time, she never forgets to take the picture of her beautiful burger and post it on her Facebook page. Then my dad, too busy watching the election news on his 60-inch 3D television, side by side scrolling the electronic edition of the Gulf Times newspaper. There, my sister, too busy chatting with her friends on her Samsung Tab. Oh, I forgot to do my homework. I rush to my laptop and take a quick printout of whatever is needed. Grabbing a quick bite, I rush to my bus, where there is a special electronic gadget placed in the front which will send an SMS to my dad's mobile phone. I always sit with my best friend, but she is always too busy listening to music on her iPod. When we reach our classroom, our teacher teaches us with an electronic board and with an optical mouse. After school, my dad decides to take us to the mall where we see a 3D film. And after that, on my instances, we go to KFC. And when the bill has to be paid, my dad flashes his platinum credit card for the payment. After we reach home, when I go to sleep, I listen to some music and the cool air from the split air condition and thanking God for my day. Some of you may have noticed that in a typical day of mine, I came across around 20 scientific inventions. Interesting, isn't it? All these have become parts of our lives. The mobile phone which we use every day, can anybody imagine a day without it? The fridge, the heater, the microwave, all become parts of our life. These scientific inventions have become parts of our lives and we just cannot live without them. There is no doubt that science is the power of man. Science has a monumental influence on our lives. It has improved, refined, modified and enhanced our human lives. To me, science is that body of knowledge which makes our lives beautiful. Science has a lot of advantages. Science and technology has helped create a better world. It has helped in making and manufacturing other industrial processes easier. It has helped in the developing of medicines and facilities that have improved our lives of human beings. Science and technology have helped our human lives to be more safer and secure. It has helped in improvement of our lifestyle. It has made communication and transportation easier. In ancient times, when they did not have cell phones, emails, they used to communicate in different ways. When people started talking to each other, they wanted to share their ideas. It was easy to communicate with people when they were close to them, but it was very hard communicating people who were far from them. And how they used to communicate? People had to invent ways to send their messages. How they used to do it is that hundreds or thousands of years, for sending messages to people who are hundreds of thousands of kilometers away, they used to send smoke signals. In the first human societies, before written language evolved, people developed ways to send their messages over long distances. Some tribal people used special drum beats to send warnings and important information. Some people use smoke signals to send their messages over long distances. Messages were also sent by relaying information from torchlights from hilltops. Hilltops. But now the modern technology has given us many ways to improve communication. Some of them are email, Facebook, Twitter, mobile phone, WhatsApp, and MySpace. These have become very influential on our lives. My great uncle John had a heart transplant at the age of 80. Due to his advanced age, none of the doctors preferred surgery. But due to an electronic gadget known as the pacemaker, he is living an almost normal life. In 1967, Dr. Christian Barnard did his first heart transplant, thereby saving thousands and thousands of people all over the world. Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, a great Indian scientist known as the father of Green Revolution, invented high-yielding products for wheat and rice, thereby making India from a grain import country to a grain export country. Another great Indian scientist, Dr. Varghese Kurian, known as the father of white revolution, took India from being a milk-deficient country to one of the largest milk producers of India, surpassing the USA. These are just some of the advantages of science. However, science also has its disadvantages. Too much industrialization due to science and technology has degraded the environment. Developments in science and technology has made humans depend on it. Human beings have become more isolated from each other. Hence, children who are supposed to be playing outside like that have been sitting at their rooms stuck to the computer. To conclude, my appeal to all of you is use your power, that is science, to help your lives and the lives of others. Together we can make a beautiful world out there where nobody dies of hunger and deadly diseases. Together, let's make science the power of man and a boon to mankind.